Leo, this is Lisa from The Right Guidance here at Lake Ontario in Toronto, Canada. As you can see, we have California type waves here, so a little California dreaming we wish. So I'm here to bring in your October 2019 reading. I'm going to be using the Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine for your general messages for the month. And then I will be using my love pack when I'm done picking these cards. Because when I put them on the table, their history. As you can see, it's insanely breezy. So I'm going to be asking your angels and guides to please step forward to bring in clear and accurate guidance for me to translate to you some heads up, some valuable insights for October. So we went from being 35 degrees Celsius this week to, I think it's 10 degrees right now. It's cold. We're layered up. A big shout out to my friend with all her equipment here. Thank you to Lizette. And for her husband to lend her to me today. All right, so I'm also going to pull the love cards, so just bear with me here. Singing bowls, do your job. All right, so in love, angels and guides, what does Leo need to know for October 2019? Clear and accurate guidance, please. And as always, everybody, I love the feedback. We are testing out different platforms, so feedback is great. And of course, feedback on how the messages resonated with you. Always greatly appreciated. Okay, we're going to do the love messages first. As you can see, I have a little bit of sage burning here to clear our energy. All right. So I'm going to leave the good messages to last, Leo. All right, so your first message in love, Leo, is the fact that the card and your guides are telling me that you are holding on to a situation that no longer serves. This could also be holding on to dramas, conflicts with others, even holding on to a past partner or an old way of thinking. Your guides are like, listen, in life, it's important to let what wants to go, including people. Let past behaviors go because they are no longer serving us. So you just have to start to let go of what needs to go, okay? And what wants to go from your life as well, including people, past partners, old situations, okay? You also got the card, and this card has double meanings. So this is the card of, it says revenge. So you could either be the person on the top of this card who is cynical of people in love or people, you know, that you are envious. Maybe you're envious of others' relationships that maybe you and your partner don't resemble their social media presence and what their life looks like. Who gives a shit about other people's lives? Be careful about what energy, cynical energy you're sending out in a jealousy type format. Now, for those of you who didn't, resonate with that message, the fact of the matter is that you and your partner have haters, I would say, and people that are less than supportive of you and your partner or are jealous of the relationship that the two of you have. So, if I was your coach, I would say be very mindful of who you allow to know what's happening in your life, okay? So any private things that are going on between you and your partner, any highs and lows, try to keep that to a really tight inner circle of people that you trust. We also have the card of feeling very self-conscious. Now, feeling self-conscious is in all of us, and it's just showing that there's a possibility that you are not coming out with who you really are in fear of not being liked. This is not just in love and romance. Of course, it could be in a new partnership. Maybe you're fearful about being your true self, and your guides are like, listen, everyone has to get to know the real you. They are worthy and deserving of getting to know the real you, and you should offer them that in every situation. So none of us see ourselves on the outside as being perfect. Some people have a winning personality, and just realize that you as a package are enough. And backing that card is the card of beauty, letting you know that you are perfect, whole, and complete, Leo, just as you are. You are perfect. You are beautiful. You have amazing qualities. And to let other people see that and share that experience with you. So if you have been hiding out, Leo, and you're not giving of your energy to people, places, situations, community teams, and things like that that make you beautiful because you have that time to share with others, this is your guide saying, like, not only to stop the self-conscious behavior, but to stop not seeing yourself as beautiful as the people in your circle see you, okay? The last message you got for love life is the card of the sexy day, the tryst, however you say this word. It's not something that was ever my vocabulary until I got this love pack, so I'm going to assume one of those ways I said it correctly. This is about you and your partner or a new partner, or for those of you who are dating, to open up to the possibilities of infusing some fun and naughtiness into your date nights, and to take it outside and to, have some fun and just get out there and actually maybe even socialize with other couples, not just holding yourself back in your own four walls, the safety net, and, everything's boring. Your guides are like, listen, there are great ways to experience love and romance and having small outings. Groupon is also an incredibly, fun way to see all the different experiences that are available in your own surroundings, your own hometown, at a really nice discounted price. So take advantage of having some date night time with your partner. We'll see if they're still talking about relationships. All right. So your next card is the card of balance, asking you to be very mindful of what has your time this month, Leo, okay? Balance means everything is possible to have your attention. If I see some of you have some home renovation things that need to get done before it gets to be winter, so if you've got any outside maintenance to get finished up, you can make time. Something's got to give, right? Anytime we implement something new, including new relationships, friendships, romance, time for date nights, means you need to have balance. You can't just be all about you and your partner and forget the fact that you have family and friends. You can't just be all work and forget that you have friends. You have to have a balance of, the fact that you work 8 hours a day or more, for those of you. The fact that some of you are parents, but you can get a babysitter. At night, you and your partner can go out with someone, in the home taking care of the kids while they're sleeping. You can still go out at 10 o'clock at night. Most things don't liven up here in Toronto till then anyway. So balance. Then you got the Ace of Water, and this is falling in love. This is also falling in love with life the way it is, and what can you do to fall in love with your life if your life, you're like, life might feel like it sucks because it might be boring. So if it's boring, what can you do, Leo, to fall back in love with life? Okay? So this is also falling in love with your person. And how do you fall in love with your person? By going out, seeing them dressed up, feeling romantic, feeling beautiful yourself or handsome yourself, getting new clothes, just falling in love with the fact that life is great, you have blessings, and to balance the fact that you can't just be mom and dad, you still have to have your life. So I'm Lisa at the end of the day. My kids are becoming more and more grown. Thank God. All right. 3 of Earth tells me this is a very creative time for you, Leo, and it is about time that you show off this side. Now, it's funny. When I do personal coaching sessions and readings with people, when I say your creative side, everyone thinks I mean art. And every one of us has a creative spin on doing what we came here to do, whether it's your divine life purpose on the side, whether this is you using your creativity at work to problem solve. Because problem solving is coming up with creative ways to implement new solutions to problems. So this is saying to you, listen, stop hiding in the background, Leo, at work or at home or in your relationship, and come up with creative ways to implement, problem solving if at work, or team building, or whatever needs to happen to make everything as a consensus come together for you, okay? So that could even mean like getting family get-togethers and just infusing fun back in your life that way too, okay? You also got a major arcana, Leo. It's the Wheel of Fortune, and it's upright. So if it was down, I would say the Wheel of Fortune is turning against you, but your guides are like, listen, good fortune and events are working in your favor. So this could be the fact that you've applied for a promotion, it's going to work out. Or if you were thinking about applying for a promotion or putting a resume back out there, Leo, it looks like even asking for a raise, anything, buying a house, getting approved for loans. And it looks like the Wheel of Fortune is on your side. Your guides are working behind the scenes to make this come and help this come to fruition for you, as long as you remember, Leo, that you have free will and you have to ask your angels and guides to please show up, step in, and I give you my free will. Please open doors on my behalf. You got the King of Earth, and this guy is confident and professional, and this could signal an Earth sign male. It doesn't have to be the king. It could be just someone who is very alpha. It could be an Earth sign, which is a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo as well, male or female, strong, confident. And this guy has the Midas Touch. So this is also letting you know that maybe through the help of someone who's an Earth sign, they could help you make plans, long-term plans, or career goals that would help you to implement a plan so everything that you touch turns to gold. Could also mean for those of you who are working on a creative endeavor or a project like I talked about, you could have the Midas Touch. So to put yourself out there, put yourself on the line, because you're going to be recognized for your creativity, okay? The Two of Earth tells me that there's a lot going on in your life and that you might want to turn a blind eye because it's just too much, Leo, and you're like, no, I just don't want to deal with the way things need to change. But you got that Balance card that's telling you, Leo, listen, you can manage everything. Just make a schedule, get out your planner, and put all the important things in. Schedule it. Give yourself date nights, free time, dinners out, pampering, self-care, massages, and all those other amazing things, because it just looks like you could be now shutting down because it just looks like there's too much. But you got the Wheel of Fortune, and you got the Balance card, and you got the Midas Touch card. So don't chicken out on me. You also got the Hermit card, another major arcana card. The Hermit card tells me that you are staying indoors. You are not presently getting out and enjoying life the way that you should, Leo, and you simply must get out. Like all those other messages I saw before. Had I seen the Hermit card, I probably would have pulled out first. But this is telling me, listen, you're turning a blind eye. You're staying in your four walls. You'd rather just watch Netflix. And I'm saying to you, your guides are like, get the fuck off the couch. Get out and enjoy your life. Grab your partner. Grab your friends. Grab a date. Put yourself back out there for those of you who are single. Get out of your sweatpants and your yoga wear, because life can be balanced. You got this, Leo, okay? You got this. You can manage everything, but you have those really positive cards, which means with you putting out effort and stop hiding, put out that effort, put yourself on the line, put your creative thoughts, put your creative problem solving or creative spin on a project at work, because you're going to get noticed. You could get promoted, Leo. Wheel of Fortune and the King of Earth saying everything you touch turns to gold. So why not grab this opportunity by the balls, Leo? You got this, and I want to hear feedback, especially by the end of the month, on how this resonated. I wish you all the best from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Ciao.